To all the Fever fans out there, the Indiana Fever have signed DeWanna Bonner, the two-time NBA champion, as a free agent. Can you believe that? We must talk about why this move is an absolute win for Indiana. The Fever signing DeWanna Bonner is a championship-level decision without a single doubt. This isn't just about adding a veteran presence. This is about bringing in one of the most dominant players in WNBA history to the court. Two-time champion, six-time All-Star, and one of the league's most consistent scorers, Bonner was the perfect choice. Her presence is exactly what the team needs to take things to the next level. So to all the people thinking, why is this such a big deal? Well, let me break it down to you. The Fever are building something special with a young, hungry squad, but every great team needs a veteran leader who's been there, done that, and won big for the team. DeWanna Bonner is that player for you. She ranks 4th all-time in WNBA scoring with 7,482 points, just 6 points shy of tying Hall of Famer Tina Thompson for 3rd. This means that she's literally one of the best scorers to ever play the game. And it's not just about points she puts on the board, she's second among active players in rebounds, steals, and three-pointers made. The numbers never lie, and Bonner is still at the top of her game. But if we look beyond the stats, it's her ability to perform in clutch moments that makes her invaluable. Whether it's knocking down a critical three, grabbing a tough rebound, or locking in on defense, Bonner knows how to make game-changing plays when you're put in a tight spot and backed against a wall. This is exactly the kind of person a young Fever squad needs, a proven winner who can lead by example. To understand DeWanna Bonner better, let's take it back to where it all began. Born on the 21st of August 1987 in Fairfield, Alabama, Bonner fell in love with the game at a very young age. She grew up in a basketball-loving family. She shared her birthday with her sister, Erica McCall, who was born on 21st of August 1995, who also went on to play professional basketball. Bonner's early years were filled with hard work, dedication, and an undeniable love for the sport. At Fairfield High School, Bonner made her name known across the country. She was elite. She earned McDonald's and WBCA All-American honors and was named the Gatorade Alabama Player of the Year. She also landed on USA Today's list on the top 25 recruits in the nation. She absolutely dominated the high school scene, which was just the foundation. Her journey in the field of professional basketball had just begun. At Auburn University, Bonner just went off at lightning speed. She wasted no time making an impact, earning SEC All-Freshman honors. By the time she graduated, she had rewritten the record books. She became Auburn's all-time leading scorer with 2,162 points and ranked second in rebounds with 1,047. Her senior year was no less than legendary. She led the SEC in scoring, won SEC Player of the Year, and set Auburn's single-season scoring record with 716 points, 21.1 per game. Like I said before, numbers don't lie. Bonner's skills on court weren't limited to her college ball. She also shined on the international stage, representing Team USA and winning gold at the FIBA Under-20 and Under-21 championships. Every step of the way, she proved she wasn't one to back down from a challenge. Fast forward to 2009, Bonner gets drafted 5th overall by the Phoenix Mercury and makes an immediate impact. She helped lead the Mercury to a WNBA championship in her rookie season, proving she was built for the big stage. She went on to win another title in 2014, solidifying her place among the WNBA's elite. Bonner wasn't just a role player, she was a force of nature. She won WNBA 6th Player of the Year 3 times in a row, 2009, 2010, and 2011, showing just how dominant she was coming off the bench. And when she became a full-time starter, she only got better. Then came 2017, when Bonner sat out the season due to pregnancy. But when she returned in 2018, she was back with a bang. It looked and felt like she was never on a break to start with. she earned yet another All-Star selection and led the Mercury deep into the playoffs. Her resilience, work ethic, and dedication towards the game were on full display, and we couldn't be more proud. Then came the Connecticut Sun era, where Bonner continued to dominate. In 2014, she averaged 15 points per game while shooting 41.5% from the field, adding 6 rebounds and 1.2 steals per contest. She became just the second player in WNBA history, alongside Tamika Catchings, to record over 7,000 points, 3,000 rebounds, and 1,000 assists. That's Hall of Fame level production. She made the playoffs 14 out of 15 seasons, consistently proving that she knows how to play to win. She's been to multiple semifinals and finals, bringing a wealth of postseason experience to the Fever. So, why is she the perfect fit for the Fever? Well, it's very simple. DeWanna Bonner has spent the last 5 seasons with the Connecticut Sun, putting in work under none other than Stephanie White, who, by the way, is now the head coach of the Fever. So we already know this move makes total sense. The chemistry, winning mindset, they are perfectly placed. The Fever are building something special, and by the looks of it, Bonner is a huge part of the big picture. Let's dive a little deeper to understand this arrangement better. First off, let's talk about what Bonner brings to the table. Like we already know, she's a 2-time WNBA champion, a 6-time All-Star, and one of the most versatile forwards in the game. At 6 foot 4 inch, she's got the size to dominate the court, but she can also stretch the floor, knock down threes, and lock up opponents on defense. She's basically like a Swiss Army knife in basketball. Whatever you need, she's got it covered, and that's exactly why the Fever wanted her. But that's not all. The real magic is how she's about to make everyone on this team better. Let's start with Caitlin Clark. The super talented rookie just got a superstar mentor. There's absolutely no doubt that Caitlin Clark is already a superstar in the making, but playing alongside Bonner, that's like taking a master class in elite WNBA basketball every single day. Bonner's experience in high-pressure moments will be an amazing learning curve for Clark, who's stepping into the pros with insane expectations. And let's not forget, Bonner has played with some of the best guards in the league, so she knows exactly how to create space for Clark to shine. With Bonner drawing defensive attention, Clark's gonna have more open looks, better playmaking opportunities, and the freedom to do what she does best: rain threes and make defenders look silly. It's the perfect setting for Clark to play her best game without bearing the whole team's performance on her shoulders. Now, off to Aliyah Boston. It's to no one's surprise that she was already a beast in the post, but adding Bonner to the mix? That's straight up unfair for opposing teams. I do feel sorry for them. Think about it. Aliyah Boston was getting double teamed last season because she was the Fever's main interior threat. And now, the defenders have to pick their position very wisely. Focus on Boston, and Bonner's going to feast. Leave Boston one-on-one, and she's going to bully her defenders every time. Looking at it from every angle, Fever's opponents are definitely going to have a hard time to put the numbers on the board. In short, this duo is already going to be a nightmare for anyone trying to defend the paint. Now for Kelsey Mitchell. She's been the heart and soul of this Fever squad, but now with Bonner in the setup, her life just got easier to say the least. Bonner's presence stretches defenses, giving Mitchell more driving lanes and open shots. And if you leave Mitchell open, that's 3 points every single time. There are no second thoughts. If I'm reading this right, this is going to be Mitchell's best season yet. The Fever have been in rebuild mode, but Bonner, she's been deep in the playoffs. She's won rings, and she knows what it takes to get to the top. That mentality, it's contagious and just what the Fever need to level up their game plan. She's going to push her teammates in practice, hold everyone accountable, and turn this young squad into a legit playoff contender. Also, let's be honest here. the other WNBA teams just got a wake-up call. The Fever aren't just rebuilding anymore, they're coming for the playoffs. This team has the perfect mix of young talent and veteran leadership, and you better believe they're going to be a problem for everyone. So yeah, WNBA players are definitely feeling the heat right now. Here's what the Fever COO and General Manager Amber Cox had to say. DeWanna Bonner is one of the greatest to ever step on the court. She's versatile, can play every position, and shines brightest when the lights are on. And let's not forget that her work ethic is unmatched. She brings veteran leadership, elite scoring, a competitor spirit, and a championship mindset that the young Fever squad needs to level up their games. The Fever have young stars like Aliyah Boston and Caitlin Clark, and adding Bonner to the mix gives them a leader who can guide them through the ups and downs of a season. She knows how to push her teammates, hold them accountable, and most importantly, win the game. So to wrap it up, Fever fans, this is big. With our champion DeWanna Bonner's new addition, the Fever team is about to level up in a major way. Expect the squad to be a serious playoff contender. Get ready to see some fireworks at Gainbridge Fieldhouse because May can't come soon enough. Also, what do you think about DeWanna Bonner's new role with Fever? Are you as excited to see DeWanna Bonner in a Fever jersey? What impact do you think she'll have in the season? Drop your thoughts and theories down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss on more such updates. Lastly, welcome to Indiana, DeWanna Bonner. Can't wait to bear witness the awesome games that are to unravel this season. Until next time, ciao for now.